So I want to talk about seasons and the weather. This is my second recording of this video. Who would have guessed? But the weather here has been not good at all. But the season currently going on here is it's summer transitioning into autumn. And here, autumn doesn't last long whatsoever. It's like 1 month of autumn and then straight into winter. And personally, I really like the winter season because here the winter doesn't go to minus at all. Where I live, the winter always stays above zero. Like occasionally, like at night, it may go to zero, maybe -1. It doesn't go further than that. Like occasionally, if you in the morning look around, you may find plants with frozen dewdrops on them because the night got slightly a bit too cold. I really like the winter because god damn it is the best feeling to get into one of them fat quilts and just getting them warm. It's so cozy, the best feeling, I tell you. And here summer doesn't have anything redeeming about it whatsoever. Like the sun burns you alive and the temperature here climbs up to like 40°C, 50°C, and that is just horrendously hot for any place to get. And that's why mostly from everyone that I've talked to, nobody here likes the summer. It is way too warm for any reason. Like even the spring, it is in the spring itself is also fairly warm. Like there you do get flowers, which is fine. Flowers and plants do grow during that time, but it's really not worth the heat. The heat and humidity go through the roof here, which just makes everything swampy. Not good, not good. Well, mostly the humidity kind of stays okay during the summer until the rainy season starts, which I don't really consider a season because it's not really consistent. Like the last 2 months are supposed to be just very hot, and the peak of summer was supposed to be like the peak of summer, but the rainy season hit during that time, so it was very calmed. Like when the rain hits, it takes the edge off the burning heat. The temperature tends to drop a few degrees, maybe 4 or 5 degrees from, yeah, I'm burning it in my own skin too. Yeah, I think it's getting a bit chilly. I should turn off the fans. And it lasts for like a few months, which really is good because it happens. Rain is, well, in recent years has been happening consistently for like week. Like the gap between a rain and another rain is 3-4 days, maybe up to a week. Like when rain itself happens, it's great. I really like the rainy weather. I like rainy weather a lot. Like it's one of my favorite weathers time because it's nostalgic to me. It reminds me of simpler times. But I really like the rain. And when it gets heavy rain, it's also very fun because where I live, it just is fun to walk around in rain and have a blast getting wet during the rain. Here, it isn't very often that you get very heavy rain. Like in several years, not several years, maybe 1 or 2 years, the heaviest rain that had happened in like 1 or 2 years had happened like 3-4 days ago, not 3-4 days, a few weeks ago, which was intense. I tell you, it was really intense. Like it rained for like 2-3, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours. It's my favorite time of, well, favorite weather of all. When it starts raining real hard, it's very nostalgic to me. And because rain here tends to happen in the summer, which cools down the weather significantly. Like if it rains 2 or 3 days consecutively, you don't it gets so cold that you don't even have to turn on the fan. But if it doesn't rain, you have to turn on two fans, maybe an air conditioner at the same time. And if you have two fans on, like a standing fan and a ceiling fan, and it happens to rain that day, the it will get chilly inside, and you may have to turn on off the standing fan. So it is significantly much better if it rains, because when it rains you don't even have to turn on the AC, because here the the electrical bill is immense, like per unit which we use, and it's not specified what exactly one unit is, so I really don't know what a unit is, but I assume it's a watt. But per unit it's $50, which is insane to think. It's expensive to use air conditioning here, so it's great if we don't have to, because yeah, electricity bill is through the roof. And because of reasons, most of our other bills are bundled into the electricity bill. Your all the other kind of taxes that the government collects is just kind of bundled into the electrical bill, which is kind of just stupid. But hey, it's fine. It's my country. But besides the point, the rain is just great for me for all the reasons I've mentioned. Though in recent years, the rain, well, in the previous few months, the rain has been causing a lot of damage in other regions, which is kind of bad. But personally, I really have nothing to say in this matter, because it harming me particularly. I really enjoy the rain, so I have been hoping for a long time that the rain that has been happening nowadays continues on till the winter, because in the winter, if it rains, it barely rains in the winter. The winter is dry as can be because of reasons, I guess. Like in summer, if the humidity goes up, the heat goes up. The winter, there is no humidity to speak of. It's just pure dry. Like it's one of the worst parts of winter is that a very dry skin. So in the winter, I just kind of shrivel up like a prune. But that's stuff you have to deal with if you want to live in the winter. If you enjoy the winter, summer here is just way too hot to be enjoyed in any meaningful way. Like, I really envy people who have they can enjoy their time. Here you can't do shit in summer. It's just sweltering hot. As I said, you just become a swamp in the summer. In the winter, everyone is doing shit, because winter here is not that long, and it is the best time to do anything. Though the amount of sunlight that you get is kind of embarrassing, but nonetheless, it is the best time to do shit if you have to do something. Like if you're going to stand in the sun, if you're going to do shit, it's the best time. Here in summer, the sun is also very blazingly hot. It is could get sunburned quite easily, or get heat stroke. Like it's so bad here. Like at the peak of summer, if you walked for like 15 minutes, maybe up to an hour, if you walk up to an hour, you will have a heat stroke. If will be on the verge of having a heat stroke. That is severity of the summer here. So I really don't like the summer, and I really like the winter, or the rainy season, if you wish to call it. I really don't consider it to be a separate season. The rainy season isn't separate from, well, isn't a separate season. I really consider it to be four seasons, but here it is more widely considered that rainy season is a separate season. Though the rainy season is part of summer, so it just happens during the summer, and I really like rain, because as I said, it reminds me of simpler times. Like Reminds me of when I was much younger and used to play in the rain. And when the rain started happening, when I was by chance at home, would eat delicious food, seasonal food. It is brings back memories. I really like both the winter, because another fact is that I was born in the winter, so it's conditioned by birth to like winter, which is fine actually. I don't mind that. It's the winter. It's just the best season here. And it snows. If you are in the mountainous areas, you can go and see snow, actual snow. So yeah, I have seen snow. You could, which is kind of weird considering I live quite near to the equator. You don't really get snow this down far down, not at all. So here we get snow from mountains, like it's a custom here basically. If you live in the capital and it is winter, you must go to the mountains because, well, there's snow there and snow is fun, I guess. Really like all of these. I like snow, winter, and rain a lot. Summer and spring is fine. Autumn is also fine. Summer I hate because, well, it's summer and everything is burning you like insane amount of heat. And yeah, I really don't like the summer whatsoever. So yeah, that's about it for me. Bye.